So hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel, and we are currently learning Ultimate Python course from beginner to advanced. So if you are a complete beginner or want to improve your skills in Python, then this course is for everyone. And the best part of this course is after each topic we are making some creative projects and we are practicing some interviews questions. So in this tutorial we will learn what are sets in Python and how to implement it, and we will practice some questions also, and we will make a mini project. So if you want to master Python, then this is the perfect playlist for you. You can visit this playlist and you will get its link in description box. So the best part of this playlist is after each topic we are making some great projects and we are practicing some interviews question also. You can see this is the contact management system project, and after each topic we are making some projects. Okay, here also this is the birthday counter project here in this tutorial. Here in loops also we are making a project. In this tutorial conditional statement also we are making a mini project. This is a Python password validation project. This is the game which we are making. And in this string tutorial also we are making a project. So please watch each and every tutorial from beginning, because each and every lecture is connected to each other. So you will get this playlist link in the description box. You can check out. So now without wasting any further time, let's continue our Python series. So now our next topic is sets. And what are sets? So let's see. Sets are unordered collection of unique and immutable elements. They are useful when you need to store distinct values and perform some operations like union, intersection and difference. Okay, these operations we will see later in this tutorial only, but first we will see this. If in easiest way I'll explain you is that sets are unordered collection of items. That means while creating items or while storing items in sets, there is no particular order. You can store items in any order in sets. Okay. Then the second rule in sets is that is item should be unique. Okay, you cannot store duplicate items. If you store duplicate items, for example, if you store Priyanshi, that is a string data type. Okay, if you store Priyanshi name 5 times in your sets, okay, it will ignore rest of the 4 times and it will take only one time Priyanshi and show as output. If you store 2 or 3 integer 4 to 5 times, it will only show one time as output. Okay, so you cannot store duplicate items in sets. Okay, means the data should be unique. The third rule is that the data or the items you are storing in the sets, they should be immutable. What does immutable means? I'll explain you with the example also, but for now I'll explaining you. Immutable means the data or item cannot be changed after creation. For example, if you store boolean, that means true or false. Can you change the true value or can you change the false value? No, you cannot change the true or false value, right? So that means they are immutable. So you can store boolean type of value in sets. You can also store tuples, because tuples are also immutable. That I have already taught you in tuples tutorial. You will get its link in description box. In that I have also taught you a project also. Okay. In tuple I have taught you that, and that is tuples are immutable, means you cannot change a tuple. Okay, but there is a way to change a tuple, and that is if you want to change a tuple, you have to first change a tuple into a list. Okay, then you can apply operations in list. You can change that list and then again you have to change that list into a tuple. In this way only you can change a tuple, otherwise you cannot change a tuple. There is a rule, right? So that means tuples are immutable, so you can store tuples in sets. You can store string value in sets. You can store float values in sets. You can store boolean, integer, okay, tuples in sets. But you cannot store list or dictionary into a set, because I have already told you that you can change list. You have to first convert tuple into a list. You can apply change operations in the list and then you have to again convert list into a tuple. That means you can change a list. That means list is mutable. So you cannot store mutable items in sets. You cannot store list or dictionary in sets. Okay. Now we will see the syntax of sets. So that is, first you have to create a variable. Okay. Then you have to store some of the items or data in a sets. Okay. Then you can print it. Okay. And see here. 1, 2, 3 to 1. 1 and 2 are duplicate values, and in output it will only show this. Only one time it's showing. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So now let's see in our Visual Studio Code. So for creating a set, we have to first create a variable, and that is my set. Okay, I have created. That is, then inside curly braces you have to create a set. Okay, so inside curly braces, and that is 1 2 3 2 1. Okay, we have created a set and we have also stored values. Now I'll tell you one thing, but first I'll print this, that is print. Okay, inside that you have to write the set name, and that is my set. Okay, so now I will run this code and let's see what will be its output. See here, it is only showing 1 and 2 only single time. It is not showing duplicate values. That means you can only store unique values. You cannot store duplicate values. Okay, and now see here, you are creating a set inside curly braces. So the one who have watched my dictionary tutorial, they will ask me, Priyanshi, you have told that you can store dictionary in curly braces, and here also you are storing this my set in curly braces. Then what is the difference between sets and dictionary? Yes, I have taught you in that, but I have also told you that in dictionary, while creating a dictionary in curly braces, you have to store two things in dictionary. First is key and the second is value. Okay, and see here, here we are only storing single thing, and that is value. So this is the difference between dictionary and set. In sets you only store values, but in dictionary you have to store key also and the value also. You will get a dictionary and its project contact management system. Both the links in the description box you can check out. So now we will see what type of values we can store in our sets. So let's see. First we will see integer type of value. So for that I am creating a variable or a set, and that is set. I am giving its name set. Then inside curly braces we are storing integer type of data. Okay, see here, and now I will print this. Remember one thing, if it shows error, then that means you cannot store that type of data in set. If it does not show error, that means these values are immutable, right? So now set, and now I will run this code. So see here, it's not showing any error and it is showing correct output. Let me change this, because this is also showing that and this is also showing that, only same answer, that's why. See this, it is not showing any error and it's showing correct output. That means integers are immutable and you can store inside a set. Okay, so now the next type of item is string. So can we store string in our set? Let's see. So for that I am giving its name set1. Okay, now string value I am giving here Priyanshi. Okay, Ria, sorry, not curly braces, Ria and Shiv. Okay, and now we will run this code. So let's see what output will come. Set 1. Now I will run this code. So see here, it's showing correct output. That means strings are also immutable. Okay, if I write Priyanshi 2 times, let's see what happened. It will only print 1 time. It will ignore the duplicate value. See here, it's only showing Priyanshi once. Okay, and one thing also, I have told you that sets are unordered, means there is no particular order. See here, I have written here Priyanshi first, right? Then Ria and then Shiv. And see here, it is showing Shiv first, then Priyanshi and then Ria. Okay, there is no particular order in sets, that's why. Okay, see this, one important thing I'll show you, and that is in set, if I create a set, okay, and inside curly braces I store multiple type of items. What does this mean? See here, if I store integer also in a single set, if I store string type of data also, okay, if I store float type of data also, okay, and if I store boolean type of data also. So now let's see what output will come. See here, print and then set. Okay, now I will run this code and let's see. It's showing 1, Priya and 3.14. That means we can store multiple type of items in our sets. Okay, it is working properly. But now you will ask me why true is not showing. Yes, because in Python or in set, see here, true means 1, okay, and false means 0. Okay, so if you store 1 and true together, or if you store 0 and false together, then it will only print one thing. Okay, not both the things, either true, either 1, or either 0, either false. It will not print both the things. Okay, because in sets there is a rule that if you store duplicate values, it will only print that value one time, not multiple time. And in set, it is assuming that 1 is true and 0 is false. That's why. So if I remove that 1 from here, and now let's see, I will run this code. See here, now it's showing true 3.14 and Priya. Okay, if I write here 0 and false, and let's see, false, and here I'll store 0, and now I will run this code. Let me delete this. So see here, it's showing only 0. Okay, so I hope you understood how set works. It ignores duplicate values, and you can store multiple type of items in a single set. Okay, so now the next thing is tuples. Okay, so can we store a tuple in a set? Yes, we can. Let's see. Set 1. Okay, now we will store tuples. So inside curly braces, because we are creating a set, and I have already taught you in tuples tutorial, that is inside parenthesis you have to create a tuple. So that's why inside parenthesis I am creating a tuple. Okay, now another tuple, that is 3 and 4. Okay, and now I will run this code. Now before that I have to print also. So set 1. Okay, now I will run this code and let's see. See here, it's showing correct output. Means we can store tuple in our sets. Okay. Now next thing in our sets is not allowed. That means mutable types. Okay. That means you cannot store mutable items in your sets. What does this mean? Mutable means that type of data or items which can be changed. Okay. List you can change it. A dictionary also you can change it. You can update also. You can delete also. You can create also. Means you can apply CRUD operation in our list and dictionary. I have already taught you that. So first we will create a set and we will store list type of values in our sets, and let's see what output will come. So set, or I will give its name set list. Okay, that will be more better. So now I will store this list. Okay, so for storing a list, I have already taught you list we have to create inside square brackets. 1, 2, and again 4 and 5. Okay, now I will run this code. But before that we have to print also. So set list. See here, and now I will run this code. See here, it's showing error and it's showing unhashable type list. What does unhashable means? Unhashable means the data which can be changed, okay, or which can be updated. That means unhashable. That means we cannot store list in our sets. Okay, just comment out this part and I'll show you how to check the type of our variable or data. Okay, so for that you have to first create a list. How to create a list? I'm giving its name list only. Inside square bracket 1, 2. Okay, this is the list. Okay, and now I will print and I will ask my code editor that show me the type of this variable. What is the type of this variable? And see here, it will show list only. See here, it's showing list. That means this is the list type of variable. If I write here for now, okay, and now I will comment out this part. Okay, and I'll ask this, and if I write here show me the type of this variable, it will show set only. See here, I'll show you print, and now I will ask my code editor show me the type of this variable, and that is set. It will show it as a set type. See here, it's showing set. If you create a dictionary or if you create a tuple and you write here type, and inside this parenthesis if you write the dictionary or tuple name, it will show that only this is the tuple or this is the dictionary type. Okay, So now the next thing is, can we store a dictionary? No, we cannot, but let's see. If I create a variable that is set dictionary name, and here I am creating my dictionary. And remember, I told you that in dictionary you have to store two values. First will be key and the second will be values. So that's why I'm creating here. Inside curly braces only you have to create the dictionary, but the two values you have to give. First is the key, and that is I'm giving a key that is a, and here a value stored in that is string type of value, that is 1. So colon and then 1. This is the syntax of dictionary. I have taught you in that tutorial. Okay. Now comma, another dictionary I'm creating inside this, and that is means another key pair I'm creating inside a set, and that is B, and here colon, and then value I'm giving it's 2. That is enough. Or you can store one more key value pair, that is C. Okay, and I'm giving its value, that is 3. Okay, so now I will print this set. So that is print, and inside parentheses you have to write here set dictionary. Okay, so now I will run this code and let's see what output will come. See, it's showing error and it's showing unhashable type dictionary. That means unhashable means you can change the dictionary. Okay, and if you can change that type of data, then you cannot store that type of data in our sets. Okay, now the second rule and the most important rule is that our sets are mutable, but the values which we are storing inside a set, that are immutable. Don't confuse between mutable and immutable. I'll pardon this. First thing is, our sets are mutable means you can change our sets. That's why we are storing a multiple type of data and we are changing it. Okay, that means we can change the sets, means sets are mutable, but the data we are storing inside our sets, they are immutable. You cannot change that type of data. Okay, remember this. Now the next is, in our sets is, duplicates are removed automatically. We have already seen this, but we will see again because it is connected to this, that's why. Okay, so I'll create a set and I'm giving its name colors. Okay, and inside curly braces I am giving the values which I am storing here: red, okay, pink, and one more, golden. Okay, we have stored this. Okay, and we have to see that duplicates, right? So I have to one more, so print, and now colors. Okay, and now I will run this code. Sorry, it's showing error because of the above. I'll just comment out this part. So now I'll delete this and I will run again. See here, it is only showing golden one time. Okay, and their order are also not same. Here I have stored red first, then pink, and then golden, but it's showing pink first, golden, and red at the end of our set. Okay, now the next thing is, indexing are not allowed. What does this mean? See here, in arrays, in tuples, in list, in dictionary, in each and every tutorial I have explained you that what are index numbers. If I count indexing from 0, because there is a rule, okay, this red is at 0th index, this pink is at 1 index number, golden at 2nd index number, and this is at 3rd index number. Okay, but in sets indexing are not allowed. If you want to access some data with the help of index number, it will show error, but in others, dictionary, list, or tuples, you can access any item or value by its index number, but in sets you cannot access by its index number. So let's see. If I write here print, if I want to print red, okay, red value, and if I want to print red, I will write here my variable name, means my set name, and that is colors. Okay, and inside that I will tell that at 0th index, whatever value is there, you print that, and at 0th index red is there, so it should print red. Okay, and now I will run this code. See here, it's showing error. Okay, and here it's showing set object is not subscript table. Okay, that means you cannot access any value with the help of index number in our sets. Okay, so I hope you understood this part. Now the next is using a for loop to iterate. Yes, we can use for loop and we can iterate in sets. So let's see. If I want to print each and every value of set, that is red, pink, golden. Okay, so now I will use for loop for the iteration. So we have already learned for loop tutorial. So we have already learned loops in our loops tutorial. You can get its link in description box. You can check out. So for creating that, its syntax is for, then our variable name for the iteration, that I am giving its color, and that I am giving its name color in. Okay, and then our set name where values are stored, and that is colors. Here I am giving color and here I am giving colors. Okay, this are set, and this is the variable which I have created for the iterations. Okay, so don't confuse between these. Okay, now I will print this, and for the iterations, that why we have to write here color, not colors. Now I will run this code. It's showing error because of this. Let me comment out this part. See here, it's printing red first, then pink, and then golden. Okay, red first, then pink, and then golden. And see here, this time it is showing the correct order of these colors. Yes, because we are using loops. Okay, loop will start from here only. Okay, loop will start from here only. First, this variable, that is color, will store this red value. It will print this red as output. Okay, now iteration will perform again, and now this color variable will store pink value. Okay, now it will print pink. Now iteration will perform again, and now this color will store this golden value, and it will print this. In sets, duplicates are not allowed, that's why it will ignore this. Okay, so I hope you understood how code run in backend and how loop work in backend. Now the next in a set is converting list sets to remove duplicates. Yes, I have already taught you that in list there is no rule that you cannot store duplicate values. You can store duplicate values, and if you want to remove the duplicate values, then you have to write the code for that. Okay, but if you use sets, then it will automatically remove duplicate values. Okay, so for that we have to create a list, then we can use sets in that, and we can remove duplicate values from that. Okay, so for that, first we will create a list, and that is I'm giving its name list. List name I'm giving here, and I am creating list inside square bracket, and here I am giving data, that is 3 4 3 2 5 7 and 2. Okay, I have given duplicate values also. Okay, after that I have to convert this list into set, so that it will remove automatically the duplicate values. Okay, and again I will print that. Okay, so for that, here I have to convert this list. So for that I will write here set. I am telling my code editor compiler that you convert this, whatever I am writing inside the parenthesis, you convert that into a set. Okay, so I will write list name here because I want to convert this list into a set, that's why. And here I will store this in a variable, and I'm giving its a name unique value. And now I will print this variable unique value, because after removing the duplicate values it will store in unique value, that's why I'm printing this unique value variable here. And now I will run this code. See here, it remove all the duplicate values, and it's only showing 1 2 3 4 5 and 7, and here 2 is 3 time and 3 is 2 time. Okay, right, so that's why. So I hope you understood this part also. Now let's see the set operations. Okay, what are the set operations? First is adding, then removing, then clearing, and then looping. Okay, so let's see. This we will see later, and first we will see adding operation. Okay, by the name you can understand it that you have to add it. Okay, If you want to add any value in your set, you can add it using these. So let's see. So for that we have to first create a set, and that is I'm giving its name fruit. Okay, inside parentheses I'm storing string type of data in a set, that is apple, mango and cherry. Okay, this much is enough. Now if I want to add one more data or one more item in our set, so I will use this operation, and that is add method I will use. So I will write the variable name or the set name which I have created, and that is fruit dot, and now I will use add method. It will add that item automatically in our set, and that is fruit. So if I want to add here pineapple, okay, so it will add this, and now I will run this code. But before run we have to print also. So for that I will write here fruit. That is our set. Obviously we have added pineapple in our fruit only, that's why I'm printing this. See here, apple, mango, cherry and pineapple. Here only I have written here apple, mango and cherry. After that I added pineapple and it's showing that. If I write print here, see here, you will understand it more better way, that's why I'm writing here again. If I write here fruit, okay, now I will run this code. See here, it's only showing cherry, mango and apple. After that I have added pineapple at the end. Okay, now it's showing that. There is no particular order in our sets, that's why it's showing here pineapple. So now the next type of operation is remove. If I want to remove apple from my fruit set, so I can remove it. I will write the set name, and that is fruit dot remove. I will use method, and then inside that I will write the item name which I want to remove. Okay, so that is apple. And now again I will run this code, but before run I will write, and now I will print this, that is fruit. Okay, so now I will run this code. So let's see. First I have only written cherry, mango and apple, then I have added pineapple. Okay, then I have removed the apple from these sets. So now it's only showing pineapple, cherry and mango, and apple is removed from our set. Okay, now the next is discard. What does discard mean? Discard also means the same only, but there is one difference which I will show. But first I will use discard also from these. If I want to remove, see here, if I want to remove mango from these, and I will use discard method, and now I will print this, and print fruit. Now I will run this code. Let's see, is it working or not? Yes, it is working. Mango is removed and it's only showing cherry and pineapple. So see here, discard and remove is working same only. Then what is the difference between discard and remove? Let me show you, and that is here apple was present in our set. Mango was also present in our set. So they removed. Dot remove method and dot discard method have removed our apple and mango from our set. But if I write our item that is not present in our set, then what output will come? Let me show you, but first I will comment out this part, otherwise you will get confused. Fruit, okay, and I use remove method, and if I write here banana, which is not here, okay, which is not present in our set, and if I print this, what output will come? Let's see. Fruit. See here, it's showing error, and error is that is banana is not present in our set. Okay, but if I use here discard method, what output will come? Let's see. If I use here discard, and now let's see, it will not show error. See here, it's not showing any error. It's just printing a set value that is apple, mango and cherry, and not showing any error. So this is the difference between remove and discard. So now the next operation is clear. And what does clear means? If you want to delete each and every item from your set and you want to clear your set, then you can use this method. So how you will use it? Let's see. So for that, first you have to write the set name, then dot clear method you have to use. Okay, then parenthesis. Don't forget the parenthesis here, and then we will print this. Okay, inside parenthesis I will write the uh, set name, that is fruit, and now I will run this code and let's see. See here, it's showing empty set. Yes, it is showing empty set. That means we have cleared our set. All the items we have cleared from our set. Okay. This is the table which I have created for you. You can check out. You can read once. Okay. Unique values you can store. Okay. Duplicate values are not allowed. Elements should be immutable, which I have told you. Okay. Number, string, tuples are allowed. Okay. Sets are not subscriptable. Okay. You cannot access sets using index number. We have seen that. Okay. Sets are unordered. Yes, there is no particular order. Okay, sets are mutable. Yet sets are mutable, but the values you are storing inside the sets, they are immutable. Okay, sets cannot contain mutable elements. We have seen that. Okay, now the next is common set operations, and that is union, intersection, difference. So let's see advanced set operations. What does advanced set operations means? So there are total 4 operations, and that are union, intersection, difference and symmetric difference. What does this mean? I will explain you in the easiest way and with the help of diagram also I have created for you. First is union. What does union means? By the name you can understand that there is a union of two things. With the union means there will be more than one thing. Okay, here there will be two things, means there will be two sets and you have to uh, union them, means you have to combine them. Okay, so let me show you with the help of example. For example, if I create a set, here only I'll create and then I will show you here. Okay, I give its name A. First set is A and here I am storing 1, 2 and then 3. Okay, then the another set is B. Okay, here I am storing 3, 4 and 5. And remember this, 3 is common between A and B both. Okay, so now let's see with the help of example. See here, this is the example for our first operation and that is union. Okay. So here I have also created two sets, that is 1, 2, 3 and in B 4, 3, 4 and 5. So if I write here the data of R or the item for our first set and that is A, that is 1 and 2. And I will write 3 here which is common between here. Okay, I am writing here because 3 is common between A and B both. Okay. And B have 4 and 5. 4 and 5. So with the help of yellow color I have shown you that this is the complete combination or union of A and B. So now you can combine these all. The yellow part and whatever data is written in the yellow part you can combine them. That means 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. No need to write 3 two times. Okay. Only one time it will write and it will combine A also and B also, means union of A and B. So it is similar to maths only. We have learned sets in maths also. So union, intersection, and that is same only in our Python. That's why I'm explaining you with the help of examples and with the help of diagram. So let's see. Let's write code for our union operation, and that is I will write here print. Okay, we have already created A and B two sets. That's why I'm directly writing here print. Okay, now our first set name and that is A. Okay, after that you have to write dot and union you have to use. Union operation we are using, so union we will write here and then inside the parenthesis you have to write the second set which you want to combine or which you want to union with A, that is B. Okay, so now I will run this code and let's see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 it will come. See here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 it is showing. Okay, and 3 is showing only one time because there is common between A and B. Now the next is, what does intersection means? By the name and by the diagram you can understand, means the common part between A and B, or the common item between A and B. It will only print that only as output, and the other items it will ignore. So for example, if I tell you that 1 and 2 is A and 4 and 5 is B, 4 and 5 is B, and 3 is only common. Okay, I'll just write 3 here. 3 is common. Okay, it will not show here, that's why I'm writing here 3. 3 is common, so it will only show 3 as output in intersection. Okay, so let's see our code. So now we will write code for intersection. So for that, A and B we have sets. Okay, so now we will write code for that. Print, then the first set name dot intersection we are using, so dot intersection, and inside the parenthesis we will write the second set. Okay, now I will run this code. See here, it's only showing 3. It is not showing 1, 2 and 4 and 5. Okay, it is only showing 3. That is common between both, or intersecting. Where they both are intersecting, it is only showing that only. Now the next type of operation is difference. What does difference mean? So by the diagram you can understand. See here, this is our A set, this is our B set. So it is removing the common part also, and it is removing the B part also. Means the common items which are there between A and B set, it is removing that also, and it is removing B set also, and it is only showing A. Okay, so let's see. If I write here, okay, 1 and 2 here. Okay, 3 is common, right? And here 4 and 5. Okay, so now it will remove 4, 5 and 3, and it will only show 1 and 2. So let's see in our Visual Studio Code for the difference. I will write here print, inside the parenthesis, if I write here the first set name dot difference I will use, and then inside the parenthesis the second set name. Okay, and now I will run this code. It will only show 1 and 2. See here, it is only showing 1 and 2, and it is ignoring the common item also and the B items also. Okay, next operation is symmetric difference. Okay, so by the diagram you can understand that it is only ignoring the common part. Okay, in intersection it is taking only the common items from A and B, and here it is ignoring the common items from A and B, and the remaining it's showing. Okay, so for example, if I write here 1, 2, here I will write here 3, here I will write here 4 and 5. Okay, so it will ignore 3 and it will only show 1, 2, 4 and 5. So let's see in our Visual Studio. So for the symmetric difference, I will write here print, inside the parenthesis first set name, then dot symmetric difference, inside the parenthesis second set name, and then I will run this code. See here, it is ignoring 3, that is the common between A and B set, and it is only showing 1, 2, 4 and 5. So I hope you understood what are operations, advanced operations, and how do they work in our sets. Now the next in our set tutorial is set methods and functions. These are some extra methods and functions. So let's see. LEN. LEN, you can understand it. We are finding the length of our set. So for that I am creating a set, and that is A equals to, okay, here I am storing value, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here it's showing error because of the space. Now it's correct, and now I will use length. Okay, so for that I will print this and LEN, and inside parenthesis I want to find the length of set, that is A, so its name A, and now I will run this code. Yes, it's correct. It's showing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So I hope you understood how to use this. We have also seen this length in our dictionary. Okay. Now the next is in. So how this in method or function work in our set, that is, if you want to ask our code editor that 2 present in our set or not. Okay, so it will give answer in true or false. If that item is present in our set, then it will give true answer. If it is not present in our set, it will give false answer. Okay, so for that I am using in here. So for that you have to directly write print, because we have already created a set. Print, and inside the parenthesis you have to write the item which you want to find. Okay, at this item is present in a set or not. So I want to find 2 is present in my set or not. So that item, then in, okay, and then the set name, and that is A. Okay, now I will run this code. See here, it's showing true answer because 2 is present in our set A. Okay, if I write here 5, which is not present in our set. Okay, now I will again run this code. See here, it's showing false answer because 5 is not present in our set. Yes. Now the next is disjoint. What does this mean? See here, in this we will need 2 sets. Okay, so first we have created, that is A. Another I will create, and that is B. And here I will store 1, 2, 4, 3, 5 and 6. Okay, what does is disjoint means? Is disjoint means if there is any item common between A and B, then it will give answer false. Okay, and if there is no item common between A and B, then it will give answer true. Okay, so let's see. I will directly write print, then I want to ask my code editor that is there any common item between A and B. Is A means first set name dot is disjoint, then inside parenthesis second set B. And now let's see. Sorry, it's showing error because of the parenthesis. Yes, now it's correct. So now we will run this code. See here, it's showing false answer because there is common items between A and B. If I remove all the common items between A and B, and now A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is 5, 6. So let's see. It's showing true answer, means there is no common item between A and B. So I hope you understood how does this is disjoint work. Now the next is subset. What does this is subset means? Is subset means, let me first again make that only. Need 2 sets, and that is A and B. Let me comment out here and I'll paste here. Yes, now it's correct. I'll comment out this part also. Yes, so we have created finally first set and the second set, and now I have to find that is A subset of B or is B subset of A. What does this mean? I'll explain you, don't worry. See here, first we have to write the print, then inside parenthesis I'm asking my code editor that you tell me is A subset of B. What does superset and subset means? I'll explain you in the easiest way. See here, in A there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, which is common between B and A. Okay, and in B 1, 2, 3, 4 is there, but 5 and 6 is also there, that is extra. So the set in which only common elements are there, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, that is subset. Okay, and in which the common elements are also there and some extra elements are also there, or the extra values are also there, that is called superset. So I am telling my code editor that you tell me is A subset of B or B subset of A. Okay, so first I am asking my code editor that you tell me is A subset, okay, is A subset of B. Sorry, is subset will come, that's why it was not recommending. Is subset of second set. Okay, is A subset of B? Yes it is, then it will show true answer. See here, it's showing true answer because this is the subset. Okay, and where the extra elements are also there, that is the superset. Now if I ask my code editor that you tell me is B the subset of A? Is B the subset? You tell me. And here I will write A. Okay, now I will run this code. See here, it will show false answer. See here, for this it is showing false answer because A is the subset, not B. That's why. Okay. Now the next thing is for the superset. You tell me which is the superset, A or B? Obviously B, because in B there is common elements are also there and the extra values or the extra elements are also there. That's why B is the superset. So for that I will write here print. Inside the parenthesis I am asking my coordinator that you tell me is A dot is superset of B. No, it is not. That's why it will show false answer. See here, it is showing false answer. Or either I will comment out this part and now again I will run so that you will not get confused. See here, it's showing false answer. Yes, A is not the superset, B is the superset. That's why. Now I will copy paste and now I will ask my coordinator that you tell me is B the superset of A? Yes, it is. Then it will give true answer. See here, it's showing true answer. So I hope you understood how does this work. So now we will make a mini project or a practice question we are doing. See here, there is a scenario and that is find users who are enrolled in both Python and data science courses. So for example, if there are 50 students, okay, who have enrolled in data science and there are 100 students who have enrolled in Python course. So you have to find the common students who have enrolled in Python also and in data science also. So there is an operation which I have already taught you in this video and we will use that only. So first you pause this video and think about that. Which operation or which logic we can use in this question to find the common. I'm giving you hint so that we can find the common students in both data science and Python. Okay, so pause this video and think. So now I'll tell you, we will use here intersection. Why intersection? See here. In intersection, I taught you that there will be A also first set and the second will be B. And the common part which is between A and B, we will take that only. So here also we have to find the common students, right? From the Python course and from the data science course. So we will use intersection, dot intersection here. So let's see and we will write its code. So for that, first we have to create a variable or our first set and that is Python students. Python students. Okay. Here I am storing some of the students' name and that is Jaya, John, then Ria, and then Priyanshi. Okay, I am only taking 4 students' name. Okay. Now the next is our data science. Okay. So for the data science, you can write here small variable. Okay, that's why it will not show error, but this is the correct way of writing. That's why. Now the next is data science. Data science students. Okay. Now I am writing here name Rohan. Now the next is Anjali. And I am giving a common name and that is Priyanshi. Okay. Sorry. Priyanshi. Okay. Now it's correct. Okay. So my name is common in Python course also and in data science course also. Okay. Now I will use intersection here. So for that I have to find between first set and the second set. Okay. So for that I'm writing here the first set name. This was the syntax which I have taught you. Okay. First set name, then dot intersection. Inside the parenthesis second set name, that is data science students. Okay, and this I will store in a variable and I'm writing its name common students. Okay, and now I will run this code, but before that I have to print also. So common students, and now I will run this code and only Priyanshi will show as output. See here, it's only showing Priyanshi. If I write here Ria also, Now I will run this code. See here, Riya and Priyanshi both are the common students in a Python course also and in the data science course also. Okay, so I hope you understood. Now we will jump to our next question. So now the next practice question is create a program that counts the number of the unique words in a paragraph. Okay, we have to give a paragraph and we will find the unique words. Here we will not use intersection. Okay, we don't have to find the common element or the common item. Neither we have to remove the common elements. We have to only find the unique elements here or the unique items or the unique values from our set. Okay, so for that we have to first create a function, and that is def. I'm writing here. So the syntax in Python for creating a function is def, then the function name, and that I'm giving its name unique word and count. Okay, after that parameter you have to pass so that we can give input. Okay, that's why. That is text I'm giving here. So while we call this function, we will give a input and that will be stored here, and then this function will run. Means the part of the code which we are writing inside this function will run. Okay, this is the backend part which I'm explaining you. This I used to explain in my Java DSA course. Complete playlist is there and you will get its link in description box. So you can check out Java complete placement course with interviews question. I will give input. Okay, I will give a sentence or a paragraph which I want to check, and I have to find the unique words from that sentence. So I will give that sentence first, that is paragraph. Okay, and I'm giving here Python is great and Python is fun. Okay, I have written here. This I'm giving as input. Okay, and when we call this function unique word count, this will send as input and it will store in this, and then this part of code will run which we will write here. Okay, so for that, after that logic will run which we will write in few seconds. For that, print and then unique words are, and then I am calling that function from here, that is unique word count, and inside this I am giving input, and that is paragraph, because we have to find the common items from these paragraphs only. Okay, or the common words from this paragraph only, that's why. Okay, now we will write the logic to find this. Okay, so for that I am creating a variable, and that is words. Okay, now the text, see here, this is the text. Okay, and this we are calling from here this function. Okay, this Python is great and Python is fun. While calling this function, it will go from here to here and it will store in this text variable. So this text now have Python is great and Python is fun. Okay, now we are checking and we are telling our co-editor that you do one thing. First you convert this complete Python is great and Python is fun into lowercase. Okay, if you are writing anything in uppercase or capital letters, it will convert into lowercase. So for that I am using this method dot lower, and then you split it. Split means, what does split do? Split will separate all these. Python will be separated here, is will be separated, great will be separated, and will be separated, Python will be separated, is will be separated, and fun will be separated. Okay, so for that I am using here split method. Okay, split we are using here. After that you do one thing. Okay, you convert this paragraph, okay, which is stored here in text, you convert this paragraph into set, so that inside there is a rule, there will remove all the duplicate elements. So this Python is there, a duplicate data is there, that is Python, it will remove. Okay, so for that I am telling my co-editor that you do one thing, in words it is stored. Okay, so words it is stored, so you do one thing, you convert this word into set, you convert this words into sets. Now it is converted, and you store this in a variable which I am giving you, and the variable name is unique word. Now see here, till now what we have done, we have given this input, it is stored here, it have converted into lowercase and it have split it, means Python is great, Python is fun, all are separated. Okay, after that I have told my co-editor that you do one thing, you convert all these into set so that this Python is removed, because inside there is a rule to remove the duplicate values. So it have removed this Python and only one time Python will be there. Okay, we have done this much part. Okay, now we have to return this. Okay, we have to return this. Obviously we are calling the function from here, so we have to return also from here. That's why return this length and unique words. Okay, it will find the length of this. Okay, it will find the length of this. So what will be its length? Python is grade 3, 4, 5 and 6, and this Python is removed, so that's why its length will be 6. So now I will run this code. See here, unique words are 5. Okay, yes, it's correct, 5, because is 2 times, that's why it's showing 5. Yes, it's correct. Python is great and fun, there are 5 values. Okay, that's why it's showing 5. If I remove here is, and if okay, is will be there, and I also add also. Okay, Python is also fun, now it's correct. See here, it's showing 6. Okay, because Python is great and also fun, these are unique words, and this is, and this Python is duplicate, that's why it have removed this. Okay, so I hope you understood how to build a mini project or how to build logic, and we have also learned how does this function work. I will also make a separate video on this, but for now you can understand like that. I have also taught you how does this function work in backend. Okay, we are calling from here, we are giving this input, then this is working, then it is again giving this to this, then it is showing as output. Okay, so these are the practice questions which I am giving you. You have to practice this, and if you have any query related to this, you can ask me on my Instagram. You will get my Insta and LinkedIn link in description box, you can check out. So see this, these are the practice question. First is remove duplicate. You have to remove the duplicate items and write a function that removes duplicate from a list. Okay, we have seen that how to remove duplicates and how to create a function, we have also seen this. So this is very easy. Okay, as your wish, if you want to use function then you can use it, otherwise you can convert our list to our set, automatically it will remove it. Okay, as your wish. I have explained you both the things. Okay, now the next is given two sets, find their union, intersection and difference, which I have taught you with the help of examples A and B. Okay, 1 2 3 and the next is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and you can check as your wish, whatever example you want to take, and you can practice this. Union also, intersection also, symmetric difference also, and difference also. I have taught you all that. Now the next is subset check. Check if one set is a subset of another. That also I have taught you, that 1 2 3 is one set and the second is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, or 5. Okay, so now you tell me which is the subset. This is the subset and this is the superset. Okay, so you can check this. Unique words, count the number of the unique words in a given sentence. I have already taught you, you have to find the unique words. The same logic will be applied here, the same code. Okay, we are finding in our paragraph the unique words. Okay, the same logic will be applied and the same code will be applied here. So I hope you understood. You have to practice this, and you can ask me in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share with your friends and family so that they can learn Python and improve their coding skills with the help of some great projects, and comment below how you liked it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.